Jade is cool. Like, it's a cool ring to wear, too. Like, hip and cool.
Well, I think everyone
Jade
should own at least one piece of jade in their wardrobe. You should, because it is such a special gem.
Right.
I love it.
I'm listening to Valerie, what Valerie says.
Well, I don't know a whole lot, but what I do know is these prices are out of this world. I kind of feel like these are mistakes. This is all a suite of rose quartz that has diamond accents on them. You have your choice of the ring, you have your choice of the earrings, or you have your choice of that beautiful cushion cut necklace. Lowest price we have ever done on this suite. In fact, on those earrings, every single review is a perfect 5-star.
Wow.
And they are cushion cut, they're prong set, they are for pierced ears, and they are beautiful rose gold.
Yeah, they're pretty. Very feminine, and I love that look that, like you said before, I love when everything is rose. I like when they do the rose gold with the rose colored jewelry. Yeah. It's such a pretty look, and by the way, ideal for kind of this time of year as we're moving into spring, and then summer will be here. I love rose quartz and I love rose gold in the summertime. It looks so great on any skin tone. Everybody looks great in it. As we said, look at the prices, and keep in mind all these prices are either half off or more than half off. I know the ring is like 60% off today. If you're looking for the necklace, again, you're talking more than about 55 to 60% off. So these are really great cut prices, and again, looks good on everybody. Look at how beautiful that ring is.
It's so substantial. So the ring is an oval 4.48, so nearly 4.5 carats of South African rose quartz, completely prong set.
There's a diamond in there.
And there's a diamond accent with the faux diamonds all the way around in the beautiful pave setting. We love sort of this halo. It really accentuates that oval gemstone. And then you've got the coordinating earrings or that necklace. 18 inches in the length. It is a 3-carat cushion cut rose quartz. That is so ethereal, so beautiful and airy and dreamy and heavenly. And on the sides, Guy, I'm not sure you can see, maybe you can show everyone. On the sides of this cushion cut, beautiful rose quartz, it's hard for me to do backwards. Yeah. Let's see. There are little butterfly accents. So little butterfly. If details. Butterfly maybe is a symbol of something for you or for someone that you love, or maybe that's a nickname or a sign. Maybe, you know, I've often known a lot of people who say, you know, when they see a butterfly, it reminds them of their grandmother or their aunt. Pink is such a feminine color. It's also the color for like breast cancer. So if you know a breast cancer survivor, a beautiful way to give them genuine precious metals and genuine South African rose quartz. All right, Guy, someone wants to talk to you.
Well, let's go out to the beautiful state of South Carolina, and we'll say hi to Christine, who's joining us.
Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Hello.
Hello. Now, Christine, it says we have information that you love yourself some Technibond. Would you tell everybody why you choose Technibond and why you love it so much?
Because it holds up. I've been wearing my 3 Technibond necklaces for 4 days and showered, slept in them. They're still beautiful.
Isn't that great? You know, and I think that's something we don't emphasize enough, Christine, is that a lot of people will see some vermeil jewelry and they think, oh, it's going to wear off. But you put it through the test there, right?
Yeah, and I've had it for a long time. I ordered the tri-colored earrings too.
Good for you, honey. Good. And I think, you know what I love about it? Don't you agree? It's just a great value to be able to get something that has the look of real gold, because it is, but you're not, you know, you're not breaking the bank. I find the guilt factor is a lot less.
Oh, and if you lose an earring, you haven't gone crazy.
Right, you don't need an insurance policy, right? Right, Christine,
I mean, I
exactly.
have gold earrings, 18 karat, that when I go on a cruise or go somewhere, I do not take them.
Good for you, right?
I'll be taking the Technibond, though.
Good for you. And Christine, thank you so much. I appreciate that testimonial. And she's right. We're not telling you guys out there not to buy real jewelry. That's not it. Right. What it is buy more jewelry. That's what I'm trying to. Buy more jewelry.
It is the freedom and permission to get more.
Yeah, hubby's not going to care. I mean, you can, whether or not he's involved in that decision at all.
I love what you said, Christine, because this is wearable pieces that you will wear. You'll not worry about. You won't worry about losing them or showering or enjoying life. So thank you, Christine, for being a part of our show and for loving Technibond as much as the rest of us do. How many left, Kyle? Okay, final 40 left on those beautiful cushion cut earrings. The earrings are only $7.38. Another beautiful Mother's Day gift.